Welcome to a special 24 edition of Lox News. I'm your host, Bjorn Yesterday. Today we want to inform our viewers about binary growth hormone macros, a far-reaching new trend that is sweeping the Viking Valheim community and impacting everyday life in our world. Where did this trend come from? Is there some group behind this? Are these growth macros dangerous? For the latest details, let's check in with Maximus Minimus, our reporter in the forest. Hey, thank you, Born. This is probably our biggest story yet. These binary growth hormone macros are quickly becoming a growing trend around the server, and the evidence is everywhere. We are seeing plants, trees, fruit bushes, and even Vikings that are larger than normal. Right behind me is a giant raspberry bush, and you can see why this is becoming such a big deal. Farmers that we spoke with are arguing that the effects are very positive, with yields that are now 10 times more than normal. They say that this increases supply and drives prices down, which is a huge benefit to Viking consumers. Some worry about adverse effects on the soil and state that large fruits create a choking hazard for consumers. There have also been some sightings of abnormally large trees. Some say these trees pose a hazard to life and property should they be chopped down. When reaching out to the ranger community for comment, they declined to answer any questions on the subject and said that their lawyers would be preparing a formal statement. We tried contacting the bards through their guild, but no one was around. While out at the property, we did find a giant mushroom over 40 feet tall. With the evidence looming large, the bards may find it hard to deny involvement and may have trouble answering questions about why their mushrooms are on drugs. Then we got a tip about some Viking adventurers that had a friend that had gotten very big. When questioned about binary growth macros, he claimed that he had no knowledge of them, but instead was working out a lot and eating a special diet of lox meat. He also claimed that he just had a big personality. At first, everyone liked the size and strength for the battle advantages and wanted him to join their raiding party. That all went downhill when he grew 5 times larger. He could no longer get on the boats without sinking them, and his armor and clothing would no longer fit. So large and naked was he that the people mistook him for the forest troll and ran him out of the village. Almost like a distorted Pinocchio story, he grew much bigger than his huge lie. Sadly, his health deteriorated and he passed away. Today, the skull is all that's left of him. It's such a sad story that highlights the dangers of this new trend. Back to you, Bjorn. Thank you, Maximus, for this enormous story. I'm Bjorn Yesterday, and this has been a Lox News Special Report.